Thank you, President. Caste discrimination is the mother of all discrimination. Mr. President, despite various provisions of Indian Constitution aiming at the protection and promotion of human rights of Dalits, their implementation remains inadequate. Atrocities, untouchability, insufficient wages, bonded labor, child labor, landlessness, illiteracy, inequality of opportunities, manual scavenging are still the order of the day in the life of Dalits. Last Indian National Bureau of Crime report 2006 stated that about 30,000 crimes had been committed against Dalits, though many go unreported. 13 Dalits are murdered every week, 5 Dalits homes are burnt every week, 6 Dalits are abducted every week, 3 Dalit women are raped every day, 11 Dalits are beaten every day, and a crime is committed against a Dalit every 18 minutes. Literacy rate for Dalits remains abysmal, that is 54.69%, and enrollment in higher education is very abysmal. Mr. President, recent brutal attacks on Christians in Odisha state continue to remind us that religious intolerance and caste discrimination are synonymous. The right-wing Hindu organizations such as RSS, BHP, Bajrang Dal have unleashed brutal violence against Christians in Odisha. As a result, riots have displaced about 50,000 Christians. 31 of them took refuge in the forest, jungles, and live in constant fear. Mr. President, the organization which I represent, that is Confederation, in partnership with All India Christian councils, are doing best to protect the interests not only of Christians but also of Muslim minorities. When about million Dalits under my leadership were going to embrace Buddhism in 2001, the right-wing Hindu outfits, the same responsible for attack on Christians and violence against Muslims in Gujarat in 2002, did every effort to thwart the call of religious freedom. Muslims constitute about 15% of Indian population, but their participation in administration is quite dismal. Though the reservation has been extended to them in recommendation of Mandal Commission, obstacles lie at the bottom of implementation. Muslims and Christian Dalits are striving to get reservation at par with Hindu Dalits. However, this has to be achieved. Mr. President, while developed nations as well as United Nations programs are partnering with India as far as investment and transfer of technology, rural development, housing, education, health are concerned, Dalits appear to be excluded from the benefit of such efforts. We therefore urge Human Rights Council and Government of India to work together to establish justice, peaceful coexistence, harmony between different religious communities, including improving the overall human rights condition of Dalits and other minorities, particularly stopping recent violence. May I request, Mr. President, that yesterday I was not allowed to speak on item number 3. At the 11th hour I was stopped. I have only one request to you, is that please that statement also you place on record. Thank you.